Hello, hello everyone, and you are with the Duchess of Unicorn YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please take a moment and subscribe. It's just really helpful, and it helps with the algorithms in YouTube, and it helps me rise a little bit into the top in searches. Now, I'm outdoors today, so if you hear birds chirping and random people passing by me, I'm actually at Lowe's, the home improvement store, to pick up, a few little things. My husband is in the store shopping, so I wanted to get a quick video out. So this video, my intention is that it is on 10 minutes. So if you have a moment to listen in, I just want to share how annoyed I am about a particular article. That is, if I don't try to tap everything that pops up on my screen. So what you're seeing right now, let's see if I can get my screen. My phone has been acting weird too. I don't know if anybody else is having that problem, but something borrowed author, sorry for Meghan Markle's criticism, denies racial undertones. Now, I want to stop there and say the full disclaimer to this channel is included below. And the disclaimer basically says that I am simply sharing my thoughts and views, which you by now know this, and you're, following me, and you're, chatting in comments, and you know what's up with this channel. So I'm not going to reiterate it. However, everything is found in the public domain, which you're witnessing with me right now. I chose this article because when I searched Meghan Markle now, this is what came up, and I wanted to make this video because I did already previously send out a video in which I was talking about this woman who is an author who said, basically her write-up said, she had criticism of Meghan Markle and said, Meghan, goodbye. We're sick and tired of hearing, seeing, thinking about you later. And she actually touched upon a lot of different points. Now, I'm not sure. I may do another video after this one to go over the actual article that I'm speaking about prior to this one with the same woman her name is Emily Giffin, who wrote Something Borrowed. And she had come out yesterday, I believe, with just saying basically, Meghan, we're over you. Enough. Get out of here. Stop, making every video, every appearance, everything that you do, using, anyone else but yourself. Excuse me, the opposite of using yourself but anybody else as a marketing ploy. Basically, that's what she was saying. Meghan didn't share, if Prince Harry was there, she did not share him in the camera view. Like, we need to see her because she's more important than, say, Prince Harry. So she had the video with her and the baby, but no husband, but no guy. He's not there. He's holding the camera. But yet today, with all the advances we have in electronics and in the industry, you really don't have to only have the person showing the camera, holding the camera, videotaping you and, say, your son. So this is now a new article that says something borrowed author, sorry for Meghan Markle criticism, denies racial undertone. This made me mad because I read that article and I was like to myself at home, wow, that's 100% right. Good for her that she said that. I wish I had said it just like she said it. And I'm biracial. So, and I hope I'm not being too loud and my device is not too close to me, but I have to simmer down. Okay. So I'm biracial, and I read the article where this author said, enough with you. It's all about you, blah, blah. She kind of said the same thing in that I would be thinking, and often enough, some of my viewers would think the same thing. It's like, wow, good. That's exactly what I think. And yet today I opened this up and it's her being bashed, saying she's sorry for her criticism and denies racial undertones. I read that same article and I did not feel or sense any racial undertones, and I am biracial. So here I am today sharing this with you. Let's see what she's trying to say. Romance author Emily Giffin apologized on Wednesday for criticizing Meghan Markle and questioning the maternal skills of the Duchess of Sussex. Why can't we question the maternal? Why can't we? Why can't we have an opinion? Who the F is Meghan Markle in the big picture? Who is she? She's another washed up actress trying to, hang on to a salvageable career that she decided to take a left turn, marry Prince Harry, thinking that would bring her some extra clout, enough clout to make her some type of superstar, but hence she forgot she still needs to have complete and utter talent. So far, we do see that she has talent, but it is not in acting. Although she did do a good gig with the British Royals for a while. She did, but then again, we have nothing else to compare it to. Giffin, who wrote the best-selling novel Something Borrowed, made disparaging comments on Instagram about a video of Meghan Markle reading a story with Archie, her son, with Prince Harry that turned 1 on Wednesday. That kid is at least 1.5. 18 months. That kid is big. He's monstrous. I actually was talking to somebody else yesterday, and I was showing them the picture of the video with Meghan and Archie and him being on her lap, and the kid's arms, legs, he's just big. It really seems to many people, even people that don't even really have kids or know that much about kids, that kid seems like he's 2 years old. So, we're still in the dark and we're still being made fools of. If anything, we should really boycott Meghan and shut that whole archwell and shut that whole thing has to go. Because honestly, if this is a game that you're going to play with the American public and the public in general, all around the world, we expect something different, and maybe that's our fault that we expect something different from the monarchy itself. But I feel like people should boycott Meghan. It's not about talking bad things about her, trashing her. Really, at this point, it's just about saying we refuse to be included in her ridiculousness, and the fact that there's always some type of thing relating to racial. Now, I don't know if she's promoting this or it's just being promoted by the media, but when I'm biracial, just like Meghan, and I myself read an article that I just don't feel or see the racial undertones, it doesn't mean I'm perfectly correct or that I know everything. It means that I just didn't get it as a biracial person as well. So why the hell are we talking every time someone speaks something that doesn't quite jibe with Meghan's agenda? Do we have this whole racial undertone thing? It's an excuse, people. It's a cover-up. It's something to use to hide behind, and it's a crutch. And I don't personally believe in it or appreciate it at all. Giffin posted a text message conversation to Instagram in which she called Meghan phony. That's okay. And unmaternal. That's okay. It's still her opinion. Last time I checked, it was freedom of speech. You have the right to share your opinion to whomever is listening. In the video, according to screenshots posted to Twitter. So let's see if I can continue reading without messing this up. Adorable child and book, Giffin said in one Instagram post, but holy, me first. This is the Meghan show. Why didn't she film and let Harry read? And I still want to understand why that is a racial undertone. I'm still not seeing it. The post quickly drew ire on those on social media who felt that the reaction to Markle's video was unwarranted, and some alleged it seemed Giffin had a problem with Markle's racial identity. Okay, I'm not going to click that because I don't want to get deeper into it, but I am biracial and I didn't feel a thing. Please tell me what that she said, especially what I just read, seems like racial undertones. This world is out of control. Out of control. After hours of silence, Giffin apologized in a new post, denying accusations that her comments were rooted in racism. You know, if people have come at me all the time about all this other stuff, and some people don't even realize I'm myself a biracial, so I feel like that gives me a fair, solid ground to speak upon racial undertones, and also, you know, basically saying, no, I didn't hear that, or yeah, I did hear that. And often I don't hear it. You know, sometimes it's true what our parents told us. You hear what you want to hear. If you've ever heard that saying, it's sometimes very true. It's very simplistic, but it can be very true. I take offense to every single time somebody has something brilliant to say, something concise and simple to clarity, to diamond clarity, that another person will say, oh, that's racial. It's a racial undertone. I'm sorry. I'm so tired of it. I grow so tired of it. And I create these videos to share my thoughts and opinions for this exact reason, because people are being ridiculous. There's an agenda here, and we as a complete group need to deny and say, we are not going to be involved in this. We're not going to hear about this anymore. Shut down anything that Meghan Markle is involved with. Because in honesty, we really have no proof or solid connection to anything legitimate. And I'm actually looking into Save the Children and Meghan Markle's kind of connection to that. Like, that too was out of the blue. If you know anything about their connection to Save the Children, or anybody involved in Save the Children, by all means, will you leave a comment with a link or somewhere that I can look into? This is getting ridiculous, and something is really odd that you're not able to share your opinions and thoughts because Meghan Markle is something unique and different. There are millions upon millions of biracial people out there, I being one of them. Please subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.